Donna Gergenes is single again in Night Court Season 3, and the actor behind the character shares her thoughts on what happened. Lacretta is an actor, singer, and comedian whose role on Night Court has been her longest and most substantial television appearance yet. Outside of the screen, audiences may know the actor from her theater work, which includes roles in the first national tour of the Book of Mormon, the original Broadway production of Disaster, and the off-Broadway run of Avenue Q. As a reboot of a beloved sitcom, Night Court connects to the original series by not only bringing back original cast members, but featuring characters that serve as spiritual successors to the originals. For example, Lacretta's bailiff character Donna Gergenes takes the position, and seeming nickname inspiration, from Richard Moll's Nostradamus bull Shannon. Of course, Gergs is her own character, and one whose ambition has earned her a position of more authority in Season 3. Screen Rant's Rachel Forch spoke with Lacretta about her role as Donna Gergenes in Night Court Season 3. Lacretta discussed Gerg's exciting new position as chief bailiff and related the character's promotion to her own experience as someone who isn't fresh out of college. Plus, Lacretta discussed Gerg's relationships with other key members of the Night Court Season 3 cast. Lacretta: yes. I didn't know that there was such a thing as a chief bailiff. I'm very proud of her because, as you watch the episode, there was some doubt as to if she would even be considered. Would they go with someone younger who's fresh out of college? As a person who is not fresh out of college, I often wonder, if I were to have to get a 9 to 5 or if I were to go teach, would I really be qualified to do something like that? Because I've been out of school for so long. So, it was a valid concern to have, but she still pressed through, did a bang-up job in her interview, and was rightfully promoted. It's life. It's what we do. We try to put ourselves out there. We hope that we're brave enough to put ourselves out there. With me in the gaming industry, there are so many gaming leagues, brands, ambassadors, and affiliate programs that are out there. To have the bravery to approach them and show them why it would be a good fit for you, and then to eventually get picked up by those things, feels good. Lacretta, you'll see the challenges that are going to come up in the next couple of episodes, but when the pendulum is over here, it will eventually swing the other way and kind of normalize for her, and it'll be more manageable. But yeah, it's going to be pretty chaotic in those first couple of episodes now that she's chief bailiff, Lacretta, and it was great because then we got to see Gergs put her foot down, which we very rarely see because she's such a bubbly person. But for her to be like, rah, was a surprising moment for me. With her saying that she was going to pull their skeletons out of their bodies, I was like, okay, girl. But it got the job done. They understood the assignment and then they dispersed. Lacretta, it was fun. It was really lovely, and the young lady that played his daughter was so smart and so kind, and it just seemed like she had always been there. I love that she just kind of fell into place, and anytime I get to have an adventure with Melissa Rauch, who plays Abby, it's always a delight. I think that's one of my favorite episodes. I say that every episode. Lacretta, yeah. I didn't ask. I should have asked to see what caused it. For me it was probably that the distance is probably a hard thing. Especially with her now having added roles, managerial roles, she's not going to be able to traipse off to London every couple of weeks and spend time with him. So, it may have been something that was just distance. It's hard, and hard to keep the communication going between two people, but she has been known to have a boo and a backup boo. Night Court is a 2023 series following optimistic Judge Abby Stone, daughter of the late Harry Stone, as she oversees the night shift of a Manhattan arraignment court, navigating a group of quirky and skeptical colleagues, including former prosecutor Dan Fielding.